9 News Plus weather, sponsored by Carrier Colorado. The future of home comfort is here.
Hey everyone, happy Monday. 9 News meteorologist Greg Perez here with an update to the forecast. A really nice afternoon for us with high temperatures topping out into the middle to lower 50s. I know downtown Denver made it into the lower 60s. Once again, plenty of sunshine. Look for some more clouds to increase ahead of our next system, which is coming tomorrow night. But also, we could be getting a little shot of rain tonight, too. Just a little bit of a drizzle between the 6 and 8 o'clock hour. Nothing crazy. Just keep that in mind, though, if you are headed home from work later on this evening, or if you're just peeking out your window, see a little bit of rainfall. Currently, temperatures in the lower 50s, 53 degrees at DIA, Lyman at around 49 degrees at Colorado Springs and Pueblo, 50s, very nice down towards the south and east. Extremely comfortable too. Steamboat Springs at a pretty comfy 26 degrees, especially for those skiers and snowboarders out there. Fort Collins just shy of 50 degrees. Wind speed's not too bad right now at 10 to 15 miles per hour for Pueblo and for Denver. A little bit stronger though as you're getting out towards the east, and look at where it's coming from the south. So we are getting some of that warmer air right now. 20 to 30 mile per hour wind speeds right now for Burlington, Lamar, and Springfield. Colorado Springs pretty impressive too, 10 to 15, even pushing to around 20 miles per hour. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about low temperatures tonight, high temperatures tomorrow, some breezy conditions, and then get right into the nitty gritty because we have plenty of snow to talk about, especially just to the south of Denver. We could be getting around 6 to 10 inches for some regions down there. Once again, I'll get to that in just a few moments. Low temperatures tonight in the upper teens in Denver and Colorado Springs. Leadville will do around 3 degrees. High temperatures tomorrow. Back in the middle to upper 40s, nearing 50 degrees for some regions. Colorado Springs at 50. Pueblo nearing 60 degrees. It is going to be a little bit breezy, especially as we head through the day tomorrow. Gusts between 20 and 30 miles per hour out of the west at 6 o'clock in the morning for Denver. Pretty strong, though, along the I-25 corridor as we push through the afternoon hours. 40 to 50 miles per hour for both Colorado Springs and for Denver. And even coming out of the west at around 55 miles per hour for Pueblo. Things start to calm down a little bit, but still moderately strong well after dinner time tomorrow. And after dinner time tomorrow is when we're expecting that snowfall too. That's why we have winter storm watches and winter weather advisories to discuss. Winter storm watch through Wednesday afternoon, for 4 to 10 inches likely along the plains, and especially out towards the eastern plains near Stratton, Kit Carson, Lamar, and Kim, going to be getting a decent amount of snowfall there. But in the mountainous regions, Sangre de Cristo Mountains, I'm looking at you. San Juan Mountains, I'm looking at you too. 8 to 18 inches possible, even more so in those higher elevations. So southwestern mountains and south central mountains are going to be getting a good amount of snow. That's also why we have a winter weather advisory for the Sangre de Cristo and the eastern San Juans, an additional 6 to 12 inches of snow that expires early tomorrow morning. So here we go, HD Doppler radar showing that snowfall just to the south, the I-70 corridor. It's really in that bottom quadrant, that bottom left quadrant of the state where we're experiencing some snowfall right now, from Grand Junction through Vail down through Gunnison. And as we head from this afternoon into this evening, it's not going to bring any snowfall to Denver. Once again, maybe a sprinkle or two. Let me back this up just a little bit and show you. Yeah, between the 5 and 6 o'clock hour, maybe a little bit of rain for Denver. Just a sprinkle, nothing crazy. That snow stays well to the west of us through Glenwood Springs along the foothills, pushing into the high country. It dissipates thanks to some downsloping effects, making for a dry start tomorrow, all under partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Out towards the east, though, mixed rain of snow, very messy conditions from Springfield up through Kit Carson and through the I-70 corridor. Snow starts tomorrow evening in the Denver metro area after dinner time, so probably after 7 or 8 o'clock. However, if you are going out for a Valentine's Day dinner and maybe say that is your dinner time, what I will say is this: you'll most likely want to be home by around 9:30, 10 o'clock at the very latest, because at some point between late Tuesday night and into early Wednesday morning, I'd say after 10 o'clock at night on Tuesday and before, say, 4 a.m. on Wednesday, we are going to be getting a quick 1.5 to 2 inches of snowfall. The rest of the system is only going to bring another 1 to 2 inches in total. So we're going to be waking up on Wednesday morning to 2 inches most likely already, and then slowly but surely add another 1.5 to 2 inches throughout much of the day on Wednesday. So let me take you through that right now. I guess the point being with that whole soliloquy is that you should most likely be home by around 10 o'clock. Because once we get that quick burst of snowfall, visibility is going to be reduced. Of course, temperatures are going to be on the chillier side of things, and that snow is really going to start sticking to the ground. That's why you'll want to be home and make sure that you're not driving. Those roads could get a little bit tricky, especially later on tomorrow evening. evening and early Wednesday morning. Speaking of Wednesday morning, the snow is going to be continuing. This is Wednesday morning at 6 o'clock. You can see much of Colorado is going to be covered with snowfall and going to be continuing with that trend through the afternoon hours. Wednesday between 5 and 6 o'clock, that's when things finally start slowing down. Probably even before that, it becomes much more spotty in the Denver metro area, but out towards the east, those plains are still going to be getting hammered with some more snowfall. By Thursday morning between 8 and 9 o'clock, that's when things really start drying out. The system moves out, and we're going to be left with pretty chilly conditions. Here we go. This is how much snow we're looking at. Anywhere between 3 to 6 inches in the Denver metro area. Colorado Springs and Pueblo, 4 to 8 inches. Same thing goes for Lamar and Springfield. And down towards the south and west, San Juan's, near Cortez, Durango, Telluride. That's where the heaviest of snow is likely to occur. You can see Telluride around 16 inches. Alamosa normally doesn't get a whole lot of snow. They're going to be getting a good amount of snow. 10 to 14 inches down there. Salida, 10 to 15 inches. So that's an area that hasn't gotten as much snowfall and is definitely in need of it. So it's great that Mother Nature is going to be providing us with a little bit of snowfall there, especially through the day tomorrow. And yeah, great news for those skiers and snowboarders out there, and of course the ski towns. The Denver confidence forecast, this is really what we're eyeing. There's still the most likely scenario is 3 to 6 inches. And within that scenario, I'm thinking closer to 3 to 4 inches on the lower side of things, but still 6 inches not out of the question. A 30% chance of something even lower than that, and there's still a slight shot of us getting above that, around 10% chance of around 6 to 10 inches of snowfall. But once again, the most likely scenario, I've been talking to, of course, Kathy and Chris and the weather team, and we're really thinking 3 to 6 for the Denver metro area, and just the south of the Denver metro area, like Parker, probably closer to 7. So more snow to the south. Denver's going to be getting hit. This really smells more like a delayed opening, or a delayed start for schools. It doesn't necessarily smell like a full snow day, but you can most likely expect a delayed opening. I'm no superintendent or anything, but that's going to be my prediction. All right, 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the 40s for tomorrow, maybe nearing 50 degrees, dropping back down into the 20s, nearing 30 degrees on Thursday. Actually, right around freezing on Thursday, all under partly cloudy skies. The sun is going to peek back out again. Temperatures are going to be staying on the chilly side. Then back to normal, 40s and 50s Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Very nice conditions on the way as we await our next system. But this is going to be a very active end of February. These next couple of weeks with the long-range models are looking increasingly very active. That's what I'll say. So we are going to be getting some more shots of snowfall over the next, say, week or so. We already have another one after this system coming on Monday, so stay tuned for that. And of course, stay tuned with Chief Meteorologist Kathy Sabin. She'll be on at 4 and 5, bringing you the very latest forecast. And meteorologist Danielle Grant, she's going to be back with the latest forecast too. Yes, she's finally back from maternity leave, and she's going to be giving us everything that you need to know, whether that be your weekend forecast, your Valentine's Day forecast, and of course, if you always want to get 24/7 streaming, you can visit 9 News Plus or visit 9news.com/weather. Alrighty, everyone, have a great rest of your Monday. Stay safe tomorrow. Remember, keep those winter jackets ready. You're going to need it Wednesday and Thursday. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.